An Asheville man is facing charges and is accused of sending threats to a local synagogue. Michael Toon is charged with cyber stalking, and officers say he sent the synagogue threatening messages and anti-Semitic emails. He could face more charges. Tonight, he's in the Buncombe County Detention Center. And this right now on the left side of your screen is a look at the synagogue he's accused of threatening.